Hi, my name is Sarah Pribble, and I want to tell you about my journey on finding Jesus Christ. When I was about 10 years old, I was in VBS, and I came home one day, and I told my dad that I wanted to ask Jesus to be in my heart. My dad asked me the right questions. He asked me what it meant and what it meant to me. So I answered them. He said that he thought I was ready. So we prayed that prayer, and I asked Jesus to come in my heart, and then I went back to my room and kept playing. So it didn't really change me. It didn't change my heart. I think that I was too young to realize what it really meant. So fast forward like 5 years. I was a sophomore in high school. My teacher asked me to go to a youth event at her church called Disciple Now. And that is a weekend event where a bunch of youth from different surrounding churches come in and they worship and they play games and they learn about Christ. So I was there, and it was my second day there. I was really nervous. I was out of my comfort zone. And so I was standing there worshiping, and it just hit me like a train. I was like, I am not a Christian. I'm not the Christian I want to be. I'm not the Christian Christ wants me to be. So I went over and I talked to her. I was filled with emotions, and I just told her, I said, I don't think that I'm a Christian. I don't think that when I prayed that prayer, I knew what it meant. I don't think that I have been living up to what God wants me to live up to. So I told her, and we stood there in the hallway while everybody else was worshiping, and we prayed that prayer. And I truly think that my life has been changed ever since. I used to not be a very nice person to people. I used to judge people when I looked at them. I really feel like my heart changed. I don't see what people are. I see them as Christians and fellow brothers and sisters that I should help on the path to Jesus. I went from being a mean girl in school to being a friend to everyone. And I truly believe that that is because Christ came into my heart that day. I was very nervous to tell somebody that I didn't think that I was a Christian, even though my whole life I have been telling people I was a Christian. And I think it's the best decision I ever made. I would not change my journey for the world. I am also engaged to someone who loves Jesus as much as I do. We met in high school, and we listened to podcasts together every Sunday from a church in Texas. And after that, we call each other, and he talks about what I should have gotten, and we talk about what both of us got from that sermon. And we both feel like God should be center of our marriage, and we've talked about that, and we want to make sure that Jesus is in our family and in our household, and we want to raise our children in the church. My wedding is July 24th, and I would appreciate your prayers.